Go ahead.
It's not like an action deal or what?
3, 2, 1. Take 25.
I'm supposed to say, hello, I'm Dan Webb,
Yeah.
professional team roper and rancher.
Yeah, but
Let's not say I'm supposed to say.
I'm Dan Webb. This is my wife, Kalena Webb. We ranch and rodeo for a living.
And we own Every Which Way Performance Horses. Every Which Way Performance Horses came about probably 4 years ago. I'd always trained and sold horses probably the last 15 years. But we got our brand about 4 years ago, and I sold 40 horses that year, and it's went up in increments of 10 every year, and I can't believe that it just keeps getting bigger, and it's been great. A part of Every Which Way Performance Horses is our horses are so versatile. They ranch, you run barrels on them, you rope on them, you can trail ride on them, kids can usually ride them. That's part of the Every Which Way too.
Well, our whole situation just works together really well with the ranching, because we take them and ranch on them until they get good enough in the arena that a person feels bad taking them out in the rocks and up in the trees and stuff. I feel like in the arena you get a lot of high pressure situations, a lot of stress on the horses. You can't physically get them tired, but it's hard to get them mentally tired, I think, because I mean at the most you maybe ride one for an hour in the arena. When we're out cowboying on them, you might ride them 10 or 12 hours if you have a big day. And they obviously get physically tired, but they also get mentally tired. And when they get mentally tired, I think of their minds, they slow down and they think about situations. And so they're going to do whatever is the simpler way so they can just stand there and rest.
Our horses spend hours saddled in the trailer, riding them, tied to the trailer. And then when you get done ranching on them and you bring them to the arena and want to run a steer for 5 to 8 seconds, they think, well, man, that's easy. It's not as difficult on them.
Oh yeah. I mean, some of these barrel horses that she rides need more ranching.
No, they don't. A lot of our horses do everything. And personality, like lots of personality, and generally pretty gentle, because there's lots of team ropers out there that want them gentle and they don't want to ranch on them. Where we ranch on them and get them to the arena and get them ready for those people to where they don't have to put those miles on them, to where they can just go rope on them and enjoy themselves and have fun.
I've been trying really hard to work on my horsemanship, and it's been kind of fun this summer. We've been able to kind of hang out with a little different cowboy crowd, and a lot of them are really good horsemen, and so that's fun to watch and try and pick up stuff. And
yeah, we're always trying to better our horses and better our skills.
Person's always learning, trying to better yourself.
I was introduced to silver lining about 6 years ago from our horseshoer, Mark Harris. My beliefs are if you don't have a good foot on a horse, you don't have a good horse. And I've seen tremendous results with the Feet and Bone. It's one of my favorite products. We haven't had hardly any sick horses. Their feet have been great. It really helps with our program.
Yeah, it allows us to maintain and worry more about riding them and using them, roping wise and ranching rope wise, versus stuff that's lame or sick or sore.
Our top 3 products that we feed the most of that actually buy in the 5-pound tubs are the Feet and Bone, Joint Support, and the Immune. The Immune is really important with the rodeo horses to keep their immune system strong when you're traveling all the time. Feet and Bone's just been great. If you don't have a good foot, you don't have a good horse. And the Joint Support just speaks for itself.
Well, and the colic paste. We've used the colic paste this summer a couple times, and that seems to really work well. I feel like the rodeoing's something that we can only really do really competitively for so long, and then the ranch will be the focus and training horses, I guess.
Yeah, and I'd like to build Every Which Way Performance Horses, keep it building, and hopefully get a good enough name that we'll be able to sell horses when we're 50 years old to people.
Have a reputation to go with it. And I think in the horse sales, your reputation is a huge part of it, and keeping it good is a big key to it. So
Yeah.
we strive for that quite a bit.
It's really neat when you sell a horse to somebody and they do really well on it. Everything we do involves the cows or the horses or the dogs, and it's what we do every day, and I couldn't think of anything else I'd want to do. We wake up every day looking forward to what we're going to do that day.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some long long days and short nights and at the ranching and the rodeoing, and,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
It's our lifestyle, and it's what we do.
It's way better than a desk job,
Yeah.
driving around videoing people.
I couldn't imagine a desk job.
At any time, or when do I start? I'm Dan. This is my wife, Kalena.
And we own.
Oh, you gotta let me finish. I'm Dan Webb. I just can't. What, are you still filming?
Yeah.
You can edit this?
Yeah.
Okay. We are. No, that isn't right either, is it?